What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Anno 1800. Now, last time we left off, we were finally getting into the investors, and we are trying to prepare for war against this person right here. But we want to make sure that we have enough influence to take her main island. Now, she doesn't have any flame cannons. But we do have 2 ships on an expedition right now, so I think we want to go ahead and wait for them to come on back. You bought shares back from us.
Better be worth it.
So that put us at 56. Income is still 1800. I might just leave that alone for now. Because, not 1800, but it's at 18,000. Which is quite high. It's quite high. We're doing really well on money. Why are we so low on farmers? It's because of this. We're getting the World's Fair foundations going. So yeah, we need to get some more farms up and running. So let's start off by doing that, shall we? Hopefully that helps out a little bit. We also need to keep an eye on what our resources are looking like, because we haven't built anything here for a long time in terms of housing. So we gotta make sure that we're keeping up with this stuff. We seem to be doing okay at the moment. Rum is still kinda hurting, but we should have sent another ship last episode. Yeah, we got 3 ships bringing rum back. Oh, right, because you're hitting this island for the sewing kits. Okay. So you're on a little bit of a longer route. I believe we've built on every island except for the super tiny islands in the old world. We need about a little less than 600 more population. But we are starting to get workers here. Still look okay to build farms. So let's get a bunch of housing going and really try and push our population here. We wanted to get the hospital because we had that outbreak. Also need the sewing machines here.
We lack
You are
the
missing
requisite
coal.
materials.
Are we not getting coal yet? I don't think we are. No, we are.
Look busy, people.
No, that's iron. Okay, so we have 2 iron mines going, but we don't have any coal mines. You are the charcoal kiln. Coal mines are with the sewing machines. So if we got this one going, let's go ahead and get that started. You guys are getting bricks shipped on over. Let's line you up nicely. And then you can hit that warehouse. And then once we get some production going on the coal, we'll get sewing machines up and running. How are you guys doing on other resources? Basic resources, you're doing okay. Worker resources, you're doing okay. We got plenty of beef and red peppers, which is nice. Got a decent amount of windows so far. You guys are getting a little low in terms of working clothes. Can we fit another warehouse in this area? No. No, we cannot. Because this is getting a little clustered. We could just build another warehouse next to it, though. Here. Let's do it. And then, how are we doing on wool itself? Wool is fine. But I'm assuming as soon as we build this, we're going to start running into problems. I think I might pull the trigger on that anyways for right now. Hopefully the AI is smart enough to go to that one. How are we doing on this island? You seem to be doing pretty well.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Okay, that's our main island. Church and marketplace. We can build a few more farms down this way. Have a road connect here.
A little corral.
We can get a few more farms here as well. And how is the new world doing? We have some quests we could do. What do you got for us?
We're always looking to
A
those. who can-
delivery?
Go. I
Steam
trust
motors and steel beams. Are we still sending... We are not still sending this back and forth. So let's get you traveling to Rauschenhof. We can go ahead and upgrade you. Income's only 478 here. But how are our other islands doing?
Aye.
You guys are chilling here. I think... I don't know what you guys were doing. Let's go ahead and send you guys... We have a ship of the line there, ship of the line there, ship of the line there. Let's send you guys over here.
Fleet on the move.
But yeah, we're just kind of working on getting our influence up at the moment. That way we can conquer these islands. I don't understand how the other option is acquiring shares. I don't know why we would want to do that instead of conquering an island, especially when that costs us more influence. A full island shares is 50 to get all 5 share slots. Seems a bit odd to me. Unless it's discounted on influence, which I guess could be the case, but I wouldn't think so. You guys can get more housing in. You're kind of running out of space a bit. Wouldn't be bad to get brick roads here. You do have... Are we getting brick here yet? Where's your clay deposit? Clay deposit's way over there. So I'm assuming no brick here. Can get more housing up through here though. And up through here. On this island, you guys seem to be doing okay. Let's get more housing up through here. You guys should reach no problem. Probably more housing up through here. Alright, church already can't reach this building. You guys have access to quite a bit of clay. Then up through here, you also have access to clay.
What can I do for you?
So all these islands, we could push brick out if we wanted to. Church is up here. We're reaching some of your cutoffs already, though. You guys do not have a fire station. Go ahead and get that in. And then it would be better to run this here. You guys actually line up nicely. Which means your cutoff is gonna have to be here though. Which isn't horrible. How is your reach doing?
Aye.
Okay, your cutoff's about right there. We can get those in. And then we can get one here. It looks okay so far. Population is getting there. We only need about 400 more. We got some quests over on these islands. What do you have for us, sir? We don't have any quests active.
It's deeply trivial. Desperate to make something
Light
of yourself, I
bulbs.
see.
Do we have light bulbs to work with?
Attention for the Admiral.
Yes, we do. We have quite a few light bulbs. Alright, you're at 223. How are your other resources doing? We could upgrade you. You guys are doing pretty well on all those resources, so why not? Basic resources. Schnapps are going down a bit. Potatoes are going down. I still think we're doing okay, though. Nothing to really worry about quite yet. Alright, we should have enough coal going. That also means we're going to need some more artisans up and running. Alright, we'll just sit there for a moment.
Warm sun floods the meadow.
Then it's going to be rum that you need next. Which if you guys all fill up, because you'll get another 2. 24. You guys could hit the threshold for rum. We'll see.
Ship of the line reporting in.
But that'll also boost our population some more. And then we'll be at a little over 70. 70
Let
influence.
the sails fill.
Not bad, not bad. Still definitely need to push out population though. You guys have the
Everything's
cannery.
rather fragile.
You guys have access to bell peppers. How are you guys doing on... Okay. You're not doing bad at all. And then... That's...
A great moment for all of us.
coal and iron. Nice. Expedition has returned. What do we get? 30 diplomacy, 30 naval power, 5 naval power. It's not horrible. Go ahead and put all these away. Is anybody hurting on schnapps?
Workforce shortage.
No. You could have a few extra schnapps, why not, right?
Battle deck to attention.
Population's almost at 24,000 total. That is pretty good. This is gonna be all ship stuff. The extra
Battle
movement speed
cruiser
would be
ready.
kind of nice. Yeah. $20 navigation.
It's all prepared.
Can we still get the consumption?
Of course, you know what's best. Of course, you know.
You guys
what's
aren't
best.
hurting from oh, okay. You guys are starting to get the propaganda hit.
I'm trying
That's
to
our
put myself in your
investors.
shoes.
But not having that 10%
So
consumption
easy to dupe them, isn't it?
makes things a little tough. Okay, you guys are still working on this phase. You just don't have a lot of workers. There's 5 phases. Goodness. What did it say about this building? Constructed in multiple phases, it can host sumptuous events that reward good organization with unique items. Unique items. Okay.
We're all
Full on
full.
grain. Okay. The pub is starting to run out of reach. Those 2 should be fine. Can't build anything past that though. We can get 2 more here. You guys can reach this one. We build down this way. 1, 2, 1, 2. That fits nicely.
This truly is God's green acre.
Okay, let's see where we're at there. We're definitely gonna need a few more, but we'll see where we're at. How's this island
I'm
doing?
always tired these days.
We can get some more farmers in. Flower's hurting a bit. How is Flower doing on our main island? Perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and load 15 at a time. Get a little bit extra over here. And then I'd like to get some more farms going. So we have the pub over here. The marketplace is the issue, yeah? We could get some more farms over this way. And then we get one more here. Now you're about out of space. Pub can't reach this corner. Pub can reach here, though. You have 37 brick. You were getting how many light bulbs? 8.
Admiral! Admiral!
Alright, we'll look at that in a second. Let's go ahead and get ready to turn this quest in.
Set sail.
What do you have for us? Tavern troubles. The hoodlums are asking for it. Let's go diplomacy.
Gnash your fucking cutlass.
Bribing them with alcohol doesn't seem to work. If it's a fight, they'll get one. 10%? Unfortunate loss. Oh my goodness. They died. Gets his head smashed into the corner. Oh my goodness. That's awful. Well, that kind of sucked because that was a pretty good item. Gave us 40 crafting. Jerks. Alright. You are out of electricity, or out of oil. Which is surprising. You're gathering 183. You're sitting on 228. I really just need these trains moving. Your next step is cigars and the members club. Excuse me. Cigars shouldn't be a problem. Are we already... We are not trading cigars yet. So that would be another trade chip. I wonder how much the members club is. We have a decent amount of engineers still. Needs unfulfilled. Oh. Okay, we're just missing electricity right now. Are you guys getting sewing machines yet? Just barely. We are super close though. We're what, 70 away from our next population level? Work clothes are hurting a bit. Let's get a few more houses here. We can get 2 more there. That is a zinc deposit. You guys could fit that house in that corner. Could also fit some more housing over here. You guys have plenty of brick. Let's go ahead and finish filling out these roads then. Get everything moving a little bit quicker. Makes everything look nicer too. How do I get the bridge? 21 gives us 20 wood. It costs 1,000. That's fine. Alright, everything looks nice. Alright, you are still running out of space though, so that's nothing a brick road can help at this point. Alright, we're up to 71 influence now. That's pretty awesome. Really need you guys to get electric, or your oil going. Not sure why you guys keep going down that route. Okay, you have 185 coming on in. You're dropping off oil, which is great. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I don't know why you can't just take the other track.
Hand it over, nitwit. Now watch.
Okay, 34K.
Break it all in.
Not bad. Go ahead and drop the snops off.
Churning water, Admiral.
I think our military is strong enough to take on her islands. It's just, I don't know if we can handle the influence hit. I mean, we have so much room to build on these islands. I think we just kind of need to push it out. Like this island, there's really no reason to hold off. We really need to boost our population. Really start pushing it out. All of you still reach fine. And then workers, you're missing sausages. We got the brick going, so you can get sausages now. Next thing you'll need is bread, which you can also get here. Bread in the church. Where do we want to start putting wheat? If we go blueprint mode and copy this, you can fit here. Yes. So, if we get another one, say here, we would probably want to do a road here. And then we can get wheat started here for the time being. I'd like you to be squared off. Or maybe even with this. Oof. Just barely. That would put you at 141. So what would be even for you then? Not there. Not there. Not there. That would be. Okay, we can do that. Let's get that started. You are in range of a warehouse for now. And then let's go ahead and get more of you guys upgraded to workers. If we plan the church out, church can go here. So we'll start getting all of you guys upgraded. Next step, we need 3,000. 3,000 more population, which is crazy. Alright, you guys are getting hit with a fire. Mobilize another unit. How are you guys doing on this? You're only negative 94. Says remaining time 30 minutes. It's not awful. We could just get another marketplace down. You reach pretty far though. How would we do housing here? It'd be like that, wouldn't it? Because we would do... Ooh, that doesn't fit. That doesn't line up very nicely. Okay, so what if we move you? Delete this road. You would go more up this way. And down and over. And then we bring you over here. And get like the marketplace in this area. Let's just do some planning here. Road would look like that. And then maybe the marketplace here. I feel like that should reach everything east and north. That shouldn't give us any problems. Boom, boom. Now a lot of these can start getting built. Not there. Okay. Starting to get your population higher. You're currently at nearly 3K. We're sending more flour over, which is the only thing you're really hurting on. It's not bad.
The fire is out of control.
Out of control, dude? We're trying our best. I would like to get you guys upgraded. Okay, you guys have the oil now.
My analysis is positive.
You guys are still a little ways away. That brings us to 75 influence. You guys still don't seem to have investors yet. Are we ready to declare war on her? Do we really want to push that? I don't know. You guys are bringing us grapes, which is awesome. Let's go back to the New World. We haven't checked over there in a little bit. You guys are still doing fine on all your resources. It's just a matter of getting that going. You guys don't have access to coffee. But you do have 3 clay deposits that I'd like to get operating. You don't have stuff to make tortillas. So we couldn't get that up and running. Yeah, you guys wouldn't get tortillas. But I think just for the fact of getting brick going. Jeez, 150 that takes? That's crazy. It's not gonna boost our population, but it'll allow us to get clay going here. Which I'll take. How does that line up? 1, 2, 3. You guys would need a road here. Connect there. And then we can go like there with it. Get you built. Get the brick kiln going. And then just get a warehouse over here. There we go. Now you guys can't get brick. And that's mainly just because I want to get brick roads up and running. Church, marketplace. You guys do reach this corner. You guys also reach all the way around here. Go ahead and get that going. The marketplace. Or the trading post. Alright, still looking good on ponchos and rum. You guys are starting to run out of area on this right side.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay, we need... Timeout. 27 motors, 27 steel beams. Steam motors, steel beams.
Flagship ready for orders.
Okay, we got plenty. 27 steel beams. Steel beams are hurting a bit. We should be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and send you off to the new world. That is what we needed. 27, 27. Yep. Should be good there. How are you guys
Before
doing?
dawn and after dusk.
You're doing okay. Now we could start trading. Do any of you guys have free space? You're just trading rum. But that would include a 4-stop. For you to get, tortillas from somewhere. I might just leave it. You can get... If we get one of you guys up and running with tortillas, like here, you should already have tortillas up and running, yeah? Oof. Do we not have... What's going on there?
Makes me want to keep
Do
striving.
we not have the tortilla maker? We not started that? Corn, beef, ponchos. There's the beef. Why did we never get tortilla maker down? That seems a bit odd, doesn't it? Oh boy. Alright, well we don't have brick. Maybe that's why we didn't get it down. Where is your brick? Way up here. Alright, we need you... Just connect you like that. Go ahead and get you down. You down. In the good old warehouse.
Perils await us.
Alright, let's see what you have for us. The Amazons. Splendid warriors are all women. Plus 20% chance.
Cultured for us scrubbers.
They too share a love of exploration and discovery. Nice. Alright, that'll put us at 71%. That's not horrible. I'd like to really push on this island for now. So I'd like to keep an eye on things over here. How do we feel about... getting another one of these farms? That's gonna cut into your productivity, I would assume. So if we flip you...
The people celebrate your leadership.
like that. And then we get... that. Probably like that. And then I wouldn't mind getting another warehouse. Probably on this side. What happened? You got more attractiveness. You are having a harvest festival. Alright, so we gotta wait on brick for you. Were we bringing
Attention for the
any
Admiral.
brick? Or were we shipping any products with these Ship of the Lines? Doesn't look like it. Alright, if we expand these roads a bit. You reach a little. One or two? I think it's just the one. It is. But we can get some more. We can get one more on the south side. We can get one more here and here. Now, if we were to delete these roads, that affects you guys, but if we do something like this, does this line up? It does. And then we go there. Okay, it doesn't reach these houses anymore. But you guys can get clay going.
Horrible.
You guys need a fire station. So we'll get that going for now. We still need like 2,800 population. We're not even close at the moment. We're gonna really have to rely on those investors here soon. I'm interested to see what that building is though. A giant building, the 5 different phases. What kind of stuff that'll give us? I have no clue. Alright, let's get you guys going. We can get 2 more houses here. And then we just wait for brick. At least on that island. How are you guys doing? You guys still seem to be doing okay. Your flour's still going down though, which I'm not the biggest fan of.
The fire left ruins behind.
Okay. This island is having a whole bunch of problems. Sickness, fires.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
What's the next thing? It's gonna be rum. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. How sausages are good, bread is okay, soap is okay, beer's okay. Could just get some more workers here. As long as the church and the school reaches. Which, like, these guys should be no problem. Let's go back over here. Because with this stuff going, I'm ready to push towards... You guys need break. What do you need to upgrade? Just wood. I'm ready to get you guys towards bread and the church. Let's go ahead and get that started. Let's also push out more farms. Let's do something like that for now. How's this look? Shouldn't have any problems there.
People celebrate your leadership.
Okay, running out of space down this way. What is this? You guys are having an arts festival. It's not really too great for me. Alright, we are at 16,000. So we dropped 2,000 for some reason. What kind of trade routes do we have going? Okay. Flour, I'm gonna go ahead and send you some more. Because you're still dropping. Beer is fine. Potatoes is good. Bread is good. Grapes, obviously. We need this. Hops, fine. Bell pepper is okay. Soap is... yeah, that's all fine right now. These are all on the other islands. Okay. Brick, doing okay. I don't know why this... there we go. Bell pepper still doing okay. Beef, it's struggling a little bit. Okay, we're sending potatoes there. Steel beams, that's all fine. Clay, yep. Schnapps, yep. That's the other world. I don't really think we need the timber anymore. It doesn't hurt to have. And then the copper and zinc, which obviously we need. Beer. You're really low on beer. But you are keeping you stable. So we need to figure out beer production over here. 'Cause that is not looking too good. Hops is doing okay. Malt is doing great. Wheat is doing great. So really it's hops that's hurting. Which is fine. We can figure that out. Let's go into blueprint mode for this. Let's fill in these gaps. Oh, that fits perfectly, actually. Okay, and then I'm gonna just build another brewery, which you can go right in here. Fits nicely. Now, we got a lot of production in this area, but we do have, what, 3 warehouses? So, I think that's doing okay. I think things look pretty good there. So let's get that beer going for a little while. Are you... you still haven't unlocked bread yet. We really just need to upgrade 1 or 2 of you. Boom, you guys are there.
Milestone.
You need 4 more brick to get that started. The next step for you is going to be soap, which will be nice and easy. Soap and beer, which beer you cannot get. So, we're going to have to ship that from somewhere. Which I'm hoping is not a problem. How are you guys doing? 19 minutes left. You're just a little short on farmers, but... again, we got to make sure your resources are doing okay. I don't like seeing all the negative stuff. But basic resources, you guys are doing fine. It's your later tier stuff. Rum, still not doing good somehow. We're shipping so much of that over. It's kind of crazy. I think you guys are doing pretty well, though. Well enough to build more farms? Well, only one way to find out. Can you reach all the way around? It looks like it. Okay. Now that won't get you all the way there, but it'll get you pretty dang close. You're using limestone and timber. It's not bad. I think for a while we can just go ahead and regular speed things. I think we should be okay enough to do that. What is your next step? Your next step was rum.
The finishing touches.
So we really just need to
and
push out rum
there.
places. That's what we need to be doing. But that also means pushing out our trade. It's getting a little tough to balance everything. I will say that. I mean, rum is looking good in the new world. But it's getting it all over to the old world now. That's the problem. You still have 10 minutes left on that quest. We could buy rum, right? Income 16,000. We have 1.81 million. If we can't produce rum, why not buy it? We'll see how that works. What's your next step? Sewing machines. Which you should be able to make.
Look sharp, the governor's here.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, I already took care of that. We're gonna hope that your beer production goes up nicely. So that's really the only thing you're struggling on. Your work clothes are struggling a bit. See, we have this going, right? We have this trade ship right here. What do you have in excess of? Just about everything. Just about everything. So what is something else that we could ship from here and take to another island?
We careen into the unknown.
I don't feel like there's anything that we need from here right now. I mean, maybe like this extra flour. But as of right now, I don't think we need anything.
Do not let us be stricken.
Of unsound mind, 20% chance.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Wow. Okay. Nice. That puts us at 67. You returned, good friend. Flagship, you need to go turn in this quest. We have 8 minutes. Should make it there with plenty of time. How's your guys' brick doing? You have 9. It's not awful. Something to start with. So, start getting brick roads in here. Boom, boom, boom. Which already allows a few more homes, I think. I don't think we could build here before. Allows for another home here and here, I believe. Yep. Alrighty. We can extend this. Go here and here with it. And then I'd like to wrap this around here. Go 1, 2, 3. Were we getting brick? We were getting brick here for the tortilla maker. But you're gonna need more workers, which should be fine.
Thank you. Honest.
Start building around this boxing arena that we're gonna place here. Okay. You're gonna need 25 brick, which is quite a bit. We'll let that go for a minute. We'll let that go. What's next for you? Coffee. You have the coffee seeds. Okay. I wouldn't mind getting another trade ship over on the New World. Ugh. Just spending the influence. It's just hard to balance. We could potentially get rid of some of our military. We're investing 201 into that. Trade's really not that expensive. Coffee shouldn't be a problem though. We already have that covered. It's getting more rum. That's what the issue is right now. It's getting more rum. Alright, how are we doing over here?
Tell me it's good news.
We can get the church. We can go ahead and turn this
To
in.
make it look easy.
Another 32k. You guys will be fine with that. And next step is soap for you. So as long as the church
We're in
reaches,
clover.
you guys can get upgraded. You guys are getting 16. So that'll be a nice boost. It's at least 36. That should be enough to get soap. Which means we are probably going to need another one of these pig farms. Because we'll have to start getting this going. Ooh, we need steel. Okay, we don't have access to coal here. We do have access to iron. No coal. That sucks for George, huh? He didn't have access to coal on his main island? That's kind of crazy. Poor Mr. George. No wonder he got wiped. Alright, your beer's starting to catch up a little bit there. How are we doing on this island? We haven't had that fishing going in forever. Your flour is still not doing the hottest, though. You're still maxed out. Let's just boost you to 30, shall we? And then this has 8 minutes left. We're only down 16 workers. I'm a little tempted to just fast forward things for a little while. Let's double speed it. Game time is nearly 22 hours. That's a long time. Our population is getting there. We've made 1,000 progress. Need 2,000 more. Alright, you're down to 7 minutes. Alright, population isn't really rising anymore.
People celebrate your leadership.
I just want to see what this is all about. If we go to regular speed, we should be able to see by the end of this episode. So, what do you got for us? 7-year itch. Find somewhere to stop and be rid of it. Navigation. Nice. 72. Alright, 63. That should be just about done. Alright, you guys unlock the soap. But you guys need the steel bars. The steel bars.
Ship of the line reporting
Okay,
in.
we can do that. Does anybody else have like an excess? You do. Last time I checked, you were a little bit low, but you're going back up. Yeah, you'll be fine. Are you buying any rum yet? You got a little bit. A wee bit of rum. You guys are looking pretty good on rum. But your next thing is fur coats. Which you could get the fur, you just gotta get the cotton. Which we should be still getting cotton here, yeah? Yeah, we're at 425.
More than ready.
We could just do the fur coats. Let's just take 30 steel beams for now. Send them on over.
On our way.
Okay. Once we get that going, we'll be looking good. Beer. You guys still aren't doing so hot. Should I boost your workforce? You're positive 33. If we just affect your happiness by 3. Let's do a 30% increase in beer. Farmers. Yeah, you guys are good. Your wheat's actually maxed out though. So if we bring you down, let's just say 25. And then boost this instead to 25. I don't mind that.
Aye.
Alright, let's drop off this steel. Let's bring you back on over. And then let's go ahead and get this stuff going. We probably don't need that spacing there. Perfect. And just enough brick to get that started.
You ain't half good to us.
You dinosaur.
Alrighty. Whew. Are we ready to get some more investors? How do we feel about that? You're out of oil. You're out of oil. This oil thing's a pain in the butt. I have no idea why you're going this way. Picking up 22 oil, I guess. I have no idea why you're going on these tracks. Yeah, I think the AI is kind of not so smart here. Like, what is this train doing? How do we get them to prioritize these factories? With that much oil sitting on these trains, we shouldn't be having problems. You don't even have any oil to pick up. You picked up 1? Be so for real. 7? You're picking up 7 oil when you have 206? I don't understand. Why would you do that? Go drop them off somewhere else. At least this place isn't having any problems. I'd like for more consistent oil. Like, you're dropping off 2 for me? That's fantastic. That'll last me a whole half a second. I don't know. I wish... Maybe there is, but... I wish there was more, like, micromanagement available. I don't understand why these trains have so much oil. I mean, it's probably from when they drop the oil tanker is coming to drop stuff off. Alright, how is this looking? 22 seconds. Let's speed up time.
Done.
Finish phase. Whoa. Okay. Unlock precondition. We need a lot more investors, and we need a huge workforce. Holy moly, dude.
The people
That's looking pretty cool,
your
though.
leadership.
Alright, well. I feel like it's starting to get laggy. Maybe it's the rain? Alright, so you... Okay, you got a good amount of oil going.
Elegant solution.
You heard the man. We need a bunch more investors. Let's just do it, man. We're pulling the trigger. We're pulling it. It gives us... That boosts us up to 87.
Not nearly as upmarket
87.
as I was led to
Oh,
believe.
we're about to hit that cigar. We're about to hit the cigars. Which means we need more trade ships. I think, Clipper is a 2 investment. You are a 3 investment. I mean, why not, right? Let's just get that going. It doesn't hurt. We are going to need some more engineers here shortly. But we get that going. We're still at 84 influence. That's not bad at all. We're still about 1900 away from getting another 15, which would put us at about 100. I still don't even know if that'd be enough to conquer all of these islands. I would hope that it is, but we'll have to see. But we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.